Welcome back to the Ramp Learning System. My name is Braden, and in this video I will be demonstrating the steps of adding classrooms and adding students to your account. To begin, open up your internet browser and access the Ramp Learning homepage, accessible at https://ramplearning.com. Once you've accessed the homepage, click on Teacher Login and access your account using the provided email address and password that you used during the account setup process, which should have been done previously. You will now be brought to this page, which is the teacher portal page that you will always see when accessing your account for the first time. Now, as you can see, I currently have no classrooms added to my account. To create classrooms, click on the people icon located to the far right and type in the name of your class. Now be sure to remember, if you have multiple classrooms or multiple sections of a class that you teach during the school year, be sure to name your classes in a way that will help you differentiate between the classes that you teach. So for this example, I'll pretend that I'm a high school teacher teaching both Algebra 1 and an Algebra 2 class. I'll first create my Algebra 1 class, and then click Save, and I'll follow the same process to create my Algebra 2 class. And then click Save. Now, as you can see, I currently do not have any students, but my classrooms have now been created. So to add students, I'll simply click on the classroom name. And as you can see, the computer has indicated that no students are present in the classroom. I'll click on Students in the menu bar. And then I'll click on this icon located to the far right. And then input the student's information. Their first name, their last name, their gender, their birth date, which you can either type in manually or use the calendar function to find their birth month, birth day, and birth year. Input their grade. Input their PIN if you would like to create a special PIN just for that student. If not, you can leave this box blank, as the computer will automatically generate a PIN for the student. The PIN here will be used for the student when they access the Ramp Learning System on their iPad or Android device. A couple other boxes that you need to be aware of is to indicate whether or not the student is in special ed, whether or not the student is an English language learner. I'll say that he's special ed. Indicate their ethnicity, and indicate their first language. And then click Save. Okay, now you can see the PIN is auto-generated. 2183 is Jack Johnson's PIN that he'll use when accessing the Ramp system on an iPad or Android device. Now if I click on the drop-down menu, go back to Teacher Portal, I can see that I now have one student in my Algebra 1 class, which is Jack Johnson. Now if I ever need to make changes to the student, I'll simply click on the classroom, click on Students, and click on the student that I need to edit. And I can edit his information here. After making the changes, I'll click Save. Now the same process will be used when adding students to my Algebra 2 class. But for this demonstration, I'll simply stick with adding a student to Algebra 1. This concludes the process for adding students and adding classrooms to your account. And if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to us.